What's up, everybody? This is the Messed Up the Setups podcast. I'm comedian Michael Halcomb, and back in the house with me is comedian Big Jake Hovis. He's going to bring a joke. We're going to hear from him. It's going to be hilarious, and we're going to do some on-the-spot comedy. You're not going to want to miss this. Stick around.
It's all messed up, yeah, everything's messed up. We're going from this mess up to the next setup. Everything seems so messed up, but it's just our setup.
Yeah, man.
What's up, everybody? Comedian Michael Halcomb here with Big Jake Hovis. Jake, how's it?
Oh, it's great. I'm gonna get some chicken wings later, so it's a good day. It's a good day.
Nice, dude. And we were talking before that you've just been named again for the fourth time Louisville's best comedian or Louisville's funniest person. What's the official title?
It's best local comedian.
Best local comedian, dude. What an honor, man. Yeah. It's good to be chatting with you again, and I'm excited, dude. So we'll have you bring a joke here, and you can do whatever you want during this time. And then after that, we'll make up some jokes on the spot to see if we can have some fun with that. So what do you got for us, man?
Well, so I was going to tell you this success story. So I'm going to tell you how I started a joke and then how it ended up. And I'm going to give my wife a little credit because I think she helped with it. But this is a pretty worked out joke. I've told it many times on stage. But I started with this. So I was a high school teacher, and I was moving to a new department in the school. And so that means I had new colleagues, and we were sitting around the table kind of at the beginning of the year. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? One guy, one of the other teachers was telling that he had a rabbit problem at his house. And what he did, and he at the same time he had this rabbit problem. Like, they're a nuisance. They're eating wires. He needs to get rid of these rabbits. He's reading the book Born to Run, which talks about how humans are really well designed for long distance running. We're not as fast as other animals, but we have a lot more endurance. And he's telling this story. He's like, yeah, I got these rabbits. So what I did is I just ran these rabbits back and forth. I had like a fenced in backyard, ran them to one side of the fence and then to the other side of the fence. And I just kind of got into a little bit of a jog. And after 20 minutes, these rabbits are sprinting. After like 20 minutes, these rabbits just give up. They just stop, will to live is gone. And he can just pick them up with his hand. And he's like, oh, then he picks them up with his hand. And then he drowns them in a bucket of water. Like, what just happened, dude? Like, it's a kind of like a nice story. And then you at the end, you turn into an absolute psycho. What just you're drowning rabbits with your bare hands, and you're saying it in such a hey, this is how my summer went sort of thing. I tried that joke on stage so many times, trying to tell that story to make it fun and interesting and punchy, and it just didn't work. Never did it work. And so then I rewrote it, and it was basically just a couple of lines. And so that's how it started, me trying to tell that story. And how it ended was I instead of talking about this guy, I made it about myself. And I said, my last semester when I was teaching, I was really rough because, on my way to school, I killed a bunny. Yeah, the one day I walk. It's funny. I don't know if this ever happened to you, but I got pulled over one time. Yeah, I was driving through the middle of Indiana. I don't think I was speeding. I don't think it was anything. I really think they just kind of try to pull people over in order to see if they're drunk. This was late at night. And I wasn't, of course. And the guy's like, hey, where are you coming from? I'm like, I'm coming from a comedy show. And we're talking a little bit. He's like, all right, I'll let you go if you tell me a joke. And I told him that bunny joke. So I don't know if it's good or not, but it got me out of a ticket. And
nice, dude. Nice. All right. So looking at what you did there. All right.
Yeah.
So I want to that's what I want to discuss. Maybe we don't punch this one up as much, but so just sitting here hearing this for the first time, I want to point out a few things that I noticed. All right. So one of the things that I noticed straight away is that you personalized it, which makes you a little bit more emotionally or invested or personally invested. That's the first thing I noticed. The second thing is that you precision, right? You whittled it down immensely. So the first time you told the story, you gave me a paragraph or two,
Yep.
The
Yep.
second time is almost a one-liner essentially.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then is the police is the police engagement, is that part of the joke now on
No,
stage?
that's just me
No.
telling that's just me telling you a story. Yeah.
It almost could become, it almost, if you could figure out how
Yeah.
to work that in, because that's
Yeah.
funny, dude. That guy. I mean, I wonder if you could almost just do something like, something along the lines of, if you're a woman, it's pretty easy to get out of a
Yep.
ticket. There's only a couple things you got to do. I got pulled over and I had to tell a joke, and then
Yeah.
the bunny joke, something along those
Yeah.
lines. I wonder,
Yeah,
because I think you
okay, I
have
like that.
something.
I
Yeah.
like that you started, like, if you're a woman, there are a couple things you can do. I like that because I could say, like, because I had already tried crying. I was already crying and showing my cleavage. So now
I'd already tried reckless driving and crying. I'd already tried parking. That didn't work. That's funny. I totally think you could tag that joke with the police bit, dude. That's
yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
But the comedic sort of genius at work there, the whittling and the precision and then the personalizing, I think that's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
What made you what made you flip the joke from it being about your buddy to yourself?
Yeah, it was just it felt mean. So, especially early on my, comedic journey, I thought about what clean comedy is, I thought about what comedy is, and I would like, and especially I think this is important. I think clean comedy, you need to also consider what the object of ridicule is. Not every joke has an object of ridicule. Some of them are word based and they're puns and they're just like
Right.
whatever. But many jokes have object of ridicule in there. You're pointing at something. And so I made the decision of like, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to make fun of anybody besides me.
Mm,
Now, that's kind of early on. Now, since then, I've got a couple of little jokes where I'm kind of making fun of a student, of kind of making fun, but I'm like, they're more of a surprise than they are of like, hey, look how dumb this guy is. But
right.
telling that story, even just now when I told that story, I said like, this guy's a psycho. That's what I was actually feeling. I'm like, this is an insane story. Like, I was working at a Christian school. We just had prayer. Like, and now you're telling me that you are murdering bunnies with your bare hands? What is happening, dude? Like,
Uh,
I don't even know your last name. Like, I don't
dude,
know who you are, and this is how I'm being introduced to you.
you you could do, I wonder if you could work that in too. Like you killed the bunny on the way to school. One day you walked. I had just finished praying. I mean, like there's another tag, dude. So funny. That whole story is hilarious. And I was thinking that when you're telling me the first time too, dude, you know what image came to mind for me
Mm,
was Of Mice and Men. Lenny,
mm.
where he kills the puppy dog or whatever.
Yeah, it might have been a bunny too.
Maybe it was a bunny, dude. It might
Yeah,
have been a bunny. I can't remember exactly. I think it was a bunny, dude. But he kills
yeah,
some animal, and that whole scene like was literally what I was like envisioning as you were telling the end of that story.
yeah, yeah,
So I wonder if there could be some connection there to Lenny as well, even if it's like back to yourself, one day to school or one day I walked, maybe the
yeah,
prayer thing, and then
yep,
some reference to Lenny. That's funny.
yeah,
Lenny
yeah.
of Lenny's just a funny name. Of
Lenny's a
Mice and
fan of
Men, most people I think are familiar with that. Like that's a funny reference too. But
yeah, and it's one of those things where I like to try to make sure everybody's on board with a joke, and there's a couple of jokes where I'm a little too clever,
okay,
and
yeah,
so then I try to tag those with basically the explanation of, like, what just happened, like, that's
right.
why, why everybody else in the room is laughing is because of that. So, my Israel joke, I say, "Is it safe to travel to Israel?" Well, if I'm 6'8", so for a guy like me, it's never safe. There might be a little Jewish boy with a slingshot. Right. And
Right.
so then the next line is like, "I'm not a Philistine," like, "Get out of here." I'm trying to I'm trying to like really. Oh, okay, Philistine. Oh, okay. I've only heard that name in another context, and so I'm trying to explain what's the joke about. Yeah.
Right. That even that one, the 6'8". I mean, you
Yeah.
could be like, and then you have the David thing. Like, I wonder if there's a way to do another tag there where you're like, dude, I'm 6'8". The
Yeah.
houses in Israel are like 5 foot tall.
Yeah.
Like, I can always see Bathsheba bathing on the roof, or something like that. Yeah. That's funny, dude. Good stuff. That I love that. I don't know if I gave anything there, but it's always fun to play with
Yeah.
jokes and see what comes of that. Well, let's try to do some on the spot stuff here.
Wait.
This is one of my favorite things. Every time I have guests on the show, we do this together. So, all right, if you're watching or listening, here's how this works. And you can do this too if you're watching or listening. If you head over to my website, michaelhalcomb.live, you will see you have the daily blog there, but on the website, you can scroll down and there's a tab. It's called social, and it's got all my social handles under there. But at the very bottom, I have 3 links to called the Joke Writers Lab. The first is to my online joke writing course called the Joke Writers Lab. The second is to the private Facebook group where you can go on and post jokes and people give feedback. The third is joke writing exercise. And if you click that, a new page is going to pop up. And I've coded all these exercises. I've created these, and they're really fun to just practice joke writing on the fly. So we can make jokes from headlines or cliches, roasting, jokes from lists, fallacies, rhetorical devices, structures. We can create setups from punches. We can finish setups. That's a fun one. Jokes from acronyms, finish the triple, and then new rule, which is inspired by Bill Maher's thing. So, did any of these seem more fun to you than others on here?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see here. Maybe finish the triple is fun.
All right, finish the triple and finish the setup. Let's go there first, then we'll go to
Yeah.
finish the triple.
Yeah.
So this is fun. What I did, dude, was I took thousands of jokes that real comedians have written and I chopped off the punchline. All I left was the setup. And so when you click the
Huh.
generate setup button, well, some of these are not appropriate, but it's just a list. I just chopped the punchline off. So if you click generate setup, boom, it gives you the setup. And our goal is to finish it with the punchline. And these are all timed. We're comedians, we work on time. So
Yeah.
you can hit start writing and you can write in the little box. If you do that, it doesn't keep any of the information, it doesn't keep your jokes, it just goes away.
Mm.
So here's one. Yesterday, an Alabama man was sentenced to 3 days in jail for wearing saggy pants to his court hearing. And so we can just like popcorn back and forth
Yeah.
and try to riff on some jokes here.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yes. Let me see here. First of all, this is fascinating. I have not farted around on your website, so this is. I'm like, I don't know what's going on with this. I'm like, are you a computer programmer? What is happening, man? This looks
Yeah,
really
some of
neat.
it. Yeah.
Okay, so let me look at this Alabama guy. Let's see here.
Yesterday, an Alabama man was sentenced to 3 days in jail for wearing saggy pants to his court hearing.
Oh, I guess you could say he got arrested for crack.
Yeah, he was selling crack. Yes, I bet that's probably where the original joke went. Um, Yesterday, an Alabama man was sentenced to 3 days in jail for wearing saggy pants to his court hearing. Um, I want to do something like in related news. Bob's Plumbing will be closed for the next 3 days.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Let's do another one here. Trump says his new tax plan would greatly simplify the U.S. tax code.
Now 100% of people get screwed.
Trump says his new tax plan would greatly simplify the U.S. tax codes. Which is odd because his tax guy's name is Jeffrey Epstein. I don't know.
Uh,
Not hilarious, but it's a joke. A video has surfaced from a Burger King of 2 mice running around inside a bag of hamburger bun.
uh,
um, um, immediately after, Taco Bell followed suit and posted a similar video.
Yeah. Uh, they were covered in sesame seeds.
Okay. Oh, I accidentally hit the button there.
That's the only thing appropriate to do with hamburger buns. Use them as mice trampolines.
Yes. An optometrist is saying Google Glass can cause sharp eye pain.
If inserted.
Yeah, exactly. Uh, Other optometrists are saying any glass can cause
Yeah.
sharp eye
Uh,
pain. Let's see. A Texas senator who's opposed to gay marriage accidentally tweeted, "Marriage is between a man and a man."
uh, yeah. In other news, his friend Charlie is very excited.
This year's Easter Sunday happens to fall on the same day as the marijuana holiday 420.
Uh, everybody's gonna be well, yeah, let's see here. Uh, plastic eggs are gonna be filled with smoke. Yeah.
Plastic eggs will be filled with munchies.
Yeah, there we go.
This year's Easter Sunday happens to fall on the same day as the marijuana holiday 420, to which one stoner said, "I like my Jesus like I like my drugs, lifted and high." I don't know, something like
Yeah,
that.
that's what I was thinking. I was saying like which brings new meaning to a high holy day.
Yeah, exactly. Well, this is good. I like doing
Yeah.
these ones. Here, we'll try finish the triple. This one isn't as great, but takes a little more I guess creativity. But you just hit generate pair, and the way this works is it gives you two words, and you have to try to
Mm,
fill in the blank to complete the triple, the joke, right? So
yeah.
like we have safety, quality, bank. And so we would start writing here.
Yeah.
Like Midas's new promise, customer promises, they promise safety, quality, and a blowout within the first month. I don't know.
Yeah. I was actually thinking Toyota for whatever reason. Yeah. Toyota, uh, safety, quality, uh, dodging tariffs.
Yeah,
They make their trucks and stuff in America, so they actually are
right. Right. So we have professional and region and blank.
professional region.
That's
Yeah,
a hard one.
region, weird one. Yeah. Uh, let's see here. Louisville comics, professional, regional, big. It's just me though.
Professional Louisville comics, professional, regional, marginal.
Yeah, yeah.
Professional, regional, incapable.
There we go. Poverty.
Yeah. We'll do
Yeah,
one more here and then do something else.
yeah,
Let's do trust, criticism, blank.
yeah. Yeah, so it seems like a news network. Like CBS News, trust, criticism, lawsuits.
Yeah,
Uh,
right. Uh, um, trust, criticism, slap. What 23 years of marriage looks like. So it's
yeah.
just so stupid. All right, let's go back to another one. These are kind of fun, dude. The jokes from cliches.
Okay,
So
let's
I
go
just
for it.
have like thousands of cliches in a list here, and we just try to riff and make jokes like once in a blue moon, and then it's like go, and we see what we can make a joke about here.
Mm. Oh,
Once in a blue moon. How often I get a compliment from my wife? I don't know.
okay. I was thinking of like when I was showing my butt to people, at uh in the winter time.
There you go. Yes, yes. We got up to his ears in trouble.
Ooh, Dumbo was up to his ears in trouble, which is not that
Nice.
well, yeah, because he's
Nice.
got very long
Up
ears.
to his ears in trouble. Um, oh my goodness. I want to say something about Ross Perot. Wasn't he the dude with giant
Yeah, he's
ears?
got big ears. Yeah.
Yeah, up to his ears in trouble. I don't know. I'm passing on that one.
Mm.
Go fly a kite.
Ooh, because that's like a nice way to say like take a hike or like get out of
Yeah,
here, or even a mean way to say get out of here. Like go fly. That's like a Midwestern, like
right.
curse word, right? It's like go fly
Yeah,
a kite. It's not like encouraging people to be like Benjamin Franklin. It's like
right.
it's get out of here. Yeah,
Go
go fly.
fly a kite. Um, yeah. Go fly a kite. Whoo, go fly a kite. And like the kite, get lost. Like the kite, get
Yeah,
stuck in a tree. Like the kite, never come back. Um, yeah, I think it's some sarcasm there. Go
yeah.
fly a
Go fly.
kite.
Go fly kites.
I do want to make like
You
I
could
kind of want to make a terrorist joke.
yeah. You could say it in a, like, it's supposed to be mean, but you actually mean it nice. Like, "Go fly a kite and get a snow cone too."
Yeah, yeah. Go fly a kite, and while you're at it, have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, some of these are tough. Cut the mustard.
Ooh, yeah, yeah,
Cut the mustard.
yeah, cut the mustard, you
What
know
you do after you cut the cheese.
yeah. No, I'm thinking of, like, um, what, uh, Miss Peacock did in the conservatory. She cut the
Yeah.
mustard.
There you go. Yes. Love it. That's a good one. He's not playing with a full deck.
He's not playing with a full deck. Yeah, yeah, because his contractor is terrible.
Nice.
His backyard, he can't even play with a full deck, his contractor.
Nice. Nice. Um, yeah, he's not playing with a full deck. His punch is weak. I don't know. Thinking like a
Mm,
full deck.
deck,
Stupid
yeah, yeah.
full deck. He's not playing with a full deck. And she's not, playing with okay, not gonna go there. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Let's go do another one here. Um, this is fun.
That
Jokes
that one
from
was, No Man Was an Island, that was the last one I saw. No
yeah,
man is an island, but some of us are getting pretty close.
yeah, right.
I'm a big fella, that's the joke.
Nice. I love it. Jokes from headlines. Now, what this does, sometimes this one takes a minute to load, dude. The
Mm,
dynamic news prompt generator. You click generate
wow,
prompts here, and this is a literal headline from some newspaper or news station in the world today, like today.
wow.
So, uh, yeah,
This is weird, man. I've never seen anybody have something like this.
yeah, Storm Amy danger warnings issued as 100-mile gusts forecast. That's a crazy headline.
That's
Storm
just that
Amy
yeah.
danger warnings issued as 100-mile-an-hour gusts forecast. I have to tell my wife Amy to quit driving.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they meant, like, there's a hurricane, like, the newest hurricane is named Amy. That's
Yeah,
how I might, like, rephrase it, like, the newest hurricane is named Amy, and, like
after my
Amy
wife.
from like my wife, yeah, because
Yeah,
they met
yeah,
my wife.
exactly.
Is your wife's name Amy?
No,
Oh,
no.
that'd be fun if she
It'd be great if it was.
It's Amy is such a generic, like, really middle of the road name. I mean, like, they used to get a little bit more creative with the names. It was, Amy, 3 letters, man.
After declining to give Trump a sword for King Charles, a museum leader is out.
I wanna read more about that one. Like, after declining to give Trump a sword for King Charles. So, the leader wanted to give Trump or didn't wanna give Trump a sword to give to
To
King
give-
Charles. What is
yeah,
happening in this story? But
he blamed it on tariffs. There you go.
yeah. He's like, "Just use a cocktail fork."
After declining to give Trump a sword for King Charles, a museum leader is out. Uh, Oh, where'd they just put him? Not Guantanamo Bay. Would the
Yeah,
Crocodile Bay? What they call it?
yeah, yeah, alligator Alcatraz. Yeah,
He's now the he's now the oh, what do you call the guy who does museum? What's the name for that?
curator. Yeah,
Yeah, he's now the curator at Alligator Alcatraz.
yeah, that's
Yes.
interesting. Okay,
Curator,
so
curator. Um, let's see. I don't know.
Trump was like, I wasn't gonna stab him." Um,
I got a couple of repeats here. Um, what if the world took action to end Israel's war on Gaza next week?
yeah,
Ooh, we're stepping on landmines here, dude.
that's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What if the world this is a it's crazy, this is a headline
That's a
somewhere.
weird headline, like,
Yeah.
"Well, what if cheesecake made you skinny?"
Yeah, dude, perfect. That's that's perfect. I don't think you could have got a better punch there. That's good. That's on point, dude. Alright, let's go back. We'll do 1, maybe 2 more of these and then,
Yeah,
uh, yeah, these are fun. So some of these, they get, a little bit more advanced.
okay.
Like this one from Rhetoric is pretty interesting. Now,
Mm,
the way this works, the crazy headline and rhetorical device generator. So here, I click the button and it gives me like some a
yeah.
headline from some crazy news source, and then it's supposed to give me a rhetorical device. There you go.
I have a Michael, I got a question for you
Yes.
before you do all this. Uh, is this a real podcast, or are you just, like, showing off your cool website?
This is, it's a real podcast. You're doing great, man. You're killing it. And I want to get these tools out there for others to use, but
Yeah, it's interesting.
it's all free. So this
Yeah.
one's interesting, dude. We got a crazy
That's a
headline.
crazy headline. That is a
Woman
ins
caught stealing lobsters down her pants. And then we have to try to use the rhetorical device known as pleonasm, which is using redundant phrases for emphasis. So this is like, I saw it with my own eyes. That's not a
Yeah, yeah,
great
yeah.
example, but
We were talking about, Jeff Foxworthy, and he's got a joke that used pleonasm, which is a word I've never heard before, but he's like, somebody was being interviewed for a natural disaster. He's like, "I thought I would be killed or even worse." Like, well
there you go. That's a great example. Oh, so woman caught,
This
yeah,
one, okay, let's just do the obvious one. Woman caught stealing lobsters down her pants. She thought it was crabs. We gotta do that one. We gotta get
yeah,
that one out of the way,
yes,
right?
yeah, 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 100%. Um, woman caught stealing a lobster down her pants. Her man wasn't willing to do it. How could
Yeah.
we, something claw, woman caught stealing lobster down her pants. Um,
It feels like a
yeah,
normal
very, very
common.
fishy.
Yeah.
That could, I guess, be
Uh,
taken a few different ways, but
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, she smell yeah, a lot about this situation is fishy, including the smell.
there you go. Perfect. I Red Lobster also comes to mind. She was caught red lobster handed.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
I saw it with my own eyes. Okay, so that's interesting. This interesting redundant phrasing. Uh,
yeah.
like, I stole it with my own pants.
um, I don't know. This one's hard. We'll go to try
That's
another
a
one.
hard rhetorical advice. It's a crazy headline, though. My goodness.
Yeah. Man dresses as a tree to rob a convenience store, and then equivocation using ambiguity to mislead. Example, I'm fine when you're clearly not
Mm,
fine. So, man dresses as a tree to rob a convenience store.
uh, at the very end, he left. He left.
Yes, he made like a tree and left.
Yeah.
Leaved. Yeah, I don't know. Man dresses as a tree to rob a convenience store.
Yeah. Yeah, he was.
He was really branching out. Nobody was rooting for him.
No, there it is. Yeah. He would have gotten away except for the dog kept barking. I don't know. That's just a pun.
He's really into green. I don't know.
In the green is fun. Yeah.
Yes. What's the name of like, dude? I don't even know. Like Shell, I guess that's like your convenience store now. Man dresses as a tree to rob a convenience store. I want to do a 7-Eleven joke kind of
Yeah.
here. Yeah. Well, let's do another one. One more. This will be our last one, and it's not working. So maybe that is our last one. It froze up on me.
Oh, there I see it.
Oh,
Florida
there you
man
go.
claims.
Florida man claims he was possessed when robbing a bank. And here we have epistrophe, which is the repetition of a word. Oh, it just changed. Crap. And changed back to the tree one. So now you see the coding is a little rough
Yeah.
here on this one. Man tries to escape jail by using peanut butter. Here we're supposed to use antithesis, juxtaposition of contrasting ideas and balanced structure. It's very wordy. It was the best of times, was the worst of times. So man tries to escape jail by using peanut butter. He broke through in a jiff, but got stuck.
Yeah.
Um,
Let's see here. Uh, he thought he would, he jumped out of a window because he thought it was smooth, but then his legs turned out to be crunchy.
he, this isn't the antithesis, but man tried to escape jail by using peanut butter. Oh, I wanted to say jelly, like jelly.
Yes,
Now,
yeah, no, I'm sorry,
peanut
yeah.
butter and jelly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He tries to escape incarceration by using peanut butter to get out of the jailie.
Yes, there you go. Gives new meaning to PB&J, peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, man, he was
Okay.
quoted as nutty.
There you go. Yes. He was he slipped right through the what are the poles? He slipped right through
Yeah,
the poles. Man, he was
guards.
spread thin.
Yeah. Oh, man tries to escape jail by using peanut butter. The guards were shocked, anaphylactic shocked.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a great dude. Yeah, that's awesome. Good stuff, man. Well, hey guys, if you're watching and you appreciated this, man, head over to Big Jake Comedy, check out his website, give him a follow on his socials, Insta, Facebook, YouTube. I'm sure he'd appreciate that. And if you're in his in the area where he's having a show, go see it. He's got do you have your calendar of your shows on there or not really?
I don't. No. Yeah, I have a buddy of mine who's like, you got to put that on there, and I just don't. So
I
I mean,
haven't done that yet because I don't feel like I have like I'm big enough to I don't yet have like a fan base. So it's like,
yeah, if I'm
you know,
touring, if I'm going on a headlining tour, well, then of course I would do that.
yeah,
But if I'm featuring or if I'm doing a showcase or if I'm doing whatever, it's like, okay, it feels
right.
more braggy than anything.
I agree 1,000% with you. 1,000% on that. So I haven't been I don't do a lot of that either. I usually do it after the fact, but I
Yeah.
know some bookers that of course want you to be promoting ahead
Yeah.
of time, but
Yeah.
yeah. So well, interesting. Well, after you guys head over to Big Jake Comedy, head over to Michael Halcomb Live, and there's like I said, there's a daily post here, usually a blog, something to do with comedy, a lot of life hacks as well, but podcast episodes like this one, and you can follow me on my socials over there as well. Be much appreciated, and you can check out my online comedy writing course as well. So that's called the Joke Writers Lab, and there's a link to it on there. But dude, Jake, man, thanks so much for
sure.
carving out some time today to hang out. It's been really fun, dude.
Yeah. A lot of fun.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man. And congrats again on being
Yeah.
named Louisville's best stand-up comedian.
Yeah. Very
Right
excited.
on. So, all right, guys, we are going to wrap it up there. We'll stop at this point and say we hope that helps.
It's all messed up, yeah. Everything's messed up. We're going from this mess up to the next setup. Everything game seems so messed up, but it's just a setup.